Top Cheese.
Alrighty, welcome back everybody to Top Cheese Gaming. We're continuing on here with Assassin's Creed 3, following the super duper adventures of Haytham Kenway. And I mean, look at that.
Oh, bless you. I'm sorry.
The way his eyes just glisten. That's phenomenal.
He's almost like a cat.
I know. He can see in the dark. I didn't know if he knew that or not. But I mean, look. He's got cat vision.
Ooh, fancy pants.
He illuminates like the Illuminati.
We're not doing that.
Nah, that's all good, dude. But I mean, I thought that's what they were. They were like they're by trade. They were really big on light bulbs and all that kind of stuff. They were the first ones to invent the light bulb. Don't believe that whole bullshit about Thomas Edison.
Yeah, that.
Because I mean, he was just the figurehead. He was the pretty face on the poster advertising this. Because the guy who really did looks kind of like this guy right here that we're talking to.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip.
But yeah, so we're going to continue on and see how this goes. See if we can get off this damn boat.
You know, I'll tell you, I'm excited right now.
Yeah? Why is that?
The Dodgers, the Los Angeles Dodgers of Los Angeles, are
Los
going.
Angeles.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's a spoof on the Angels.
Not the Los Angeles Dodgers of Anaheim.
No, that's the Angels, and we don't talk about them.
Yeah.
But the Dodgers are going to the World Series for the first time in 29 years.
Right on,
And
man.
I can't believe that it's finally happening in my life.
It's insane because it happened in my life and I don't remember it at all.
That does not count.
It does.
It does
I
not
was
count.
alive during
you were
that time.
alive, but do you even remember it?
I don't. I was like maybe a month old.
You were.
I was like 3 months old.
You were like 3 months old. It doesn't count.
Yeah, I
you
was
don't
still
remember
there.
you weren't there.
I have seniority on you, man.
But yeah, I'm so excited for the first time like ever in my life. I've been to Dodger games.
Right behind you,
I've watched them. I was at the 2007 when they swept the 2008 when they swept the Cubs in the NLDS. I was at Game 3.
Oh, that's awesome,
That was
man.
fantastic. Probably one of the best Dodger games I've ever been to.
That's pretty slick, dude. I'm down with that.
Yeah, and then the next year I was there when they beat the Cardinals, and they were at that time actually leading the series, so they took 2 games to nothing in the NLDS the next year.
Okay.
And I was at Game 2 when they beat the Cardinals in overtime.
Follow me.
In extra innings,
No.
and that was awesome.
Now, I find it hard to believe, though, that the only time you were excited was right now.
I mean, I've been excited before, but this is just over the moon because it's different.
I'm talking about over the moon, man. Like 2012, 2014.
Well, I mean, okay.
Well, in your
That's a
baseball
different sport,
life,
though. That's a different sport.
in your baseball life, this is the most excited
Yes,
you've been.
in my
I get
baseball
it.
life, this is my most exciting year in sports, at least for baseball.
I've watched a couple of their games, okay? Like, I grew up going to Dodger games. I mean, you got half the Dodger shit you have from my grandma.
Yes.
But, like, I grew up going to Dodger games with her all the time. It was so much fun.
Oh my god, I can't imagine.
I kind of got out of going, like, paying attention to baseball at all. I don't know why.
Some
but,
people just grow out of it and just not that interested in it.
I mean, it happens.
That happens. It's not a bad. Well, it's a bad thing, but that's not the point.
But, I mean, right here, this poor guy. Random note. Avoid anything unsalted when you're sitting in the ocean, because otherwise you get the scurvy. And there's no oranges. There's no orange groves out here. None.
Wait, is there a tree? Is it? No.
None as far as the eye can see. I mean, you're just screwed at that point. But anyways, yeah, no. So I grew up watching Dodger games at the stadium. I tried watching them on TV.
Yeah.
And even like playoff baseball, I just never get too into it.
Oh, playoff baseball's the best. It's tough to watch games. I can watch games all day long.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's playoffs or
Brings
regular.
you topside.
But I can understand people not being that excited about regular season games and all that stuff. I just enjoy it. The playoff baseball, some of the best baseball played on this planet.
Oh yeah.
It is so exciting. People are super into it. Everything's on the line. You have everything to lose, and the only gain you can get is to move on.
Yeah.
You know, elimination games are great. I think that's probably some of the best baseball that's ever played.
Fair enough.
Elimination games. Because if you lose, you're out. That's it. There's nothing else for the rest of that year.
Yeah.
You're done after that. It's pretty awesome. I enjoy that.
That's pretty good. Like, I keep hearing that, but I try, man. I'm not knocking people that enjoy watching baseball or anything. I love watching it when I'm there.
It sounds like you are.
But no, not at all, man. Like
kidding.
I'm
giving you
I'm all about like being there in person. I love the
in person.
I love the ambiance,
it is
even just
so
a regular
awesome.
season game. You know what I mean?
It is, I mean, even regular season games are great to be there. It's hard for some people to watch them. I'm not one of those people. I can watch baseball all day long. But yeah, being there in person for playoff games.
Yep.
There is nothing like it. The whole, especially like a big crowd, like I don't want to throw shade on anybody, but the Diamondbacks Game 3 NLDS in Arizona. As funny as it was, the day of the game, I saw posts online that people were asking for tickets, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll have tickets on sale for $25."
Yeah.
I was like, $25 to go to a freaking playoff game?
That's pretty good.
Are you kidding me?
I'll take.
I would kill
nosebleeds
for that. I would kill for that. Oh my god. I mean, I looked up World Series tickets. I don't even live in LA anymore.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to see how much World Series tickets would have been for Top Deck. And I mean literally the top of Top Deck was over $1,000. It was $1,056
Holy shit,
per
man.
ticket. Not for two, for one.
Well, I mean, with that kind of revenue and the state getting taxes from that, they might be able to fix a couple of those roads out there. Maybe one or two at least.
No, this is Los Angeles we're talking about. That's not going to happen.
I mean, your best bet is to drive around in a steamroller that whole time.
Steamroller.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a little bit bumpy, but it won't be anywhere near as bad. And even better, traffic will get out of your damn way.
Yeah, I was going to say, you just crush the traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It'd be like that one movie, Maximum Overdrive. That movie disturbed me. I watched it as a kid, and then I watched it again now, and it's the corniest fucking thing I've ever seen.
That's bad.
Oh yeah, it gave me nightmares when I was little, man. It was horrible.
Yeah, no, traffic in LA is literally no joke. It's so terrible.
I'm excited though. I get to enjoy that here.
It's so great when people call me and like, "Hey, what's going on?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just sitting in traffic," and they're like, "Yeah, me too." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, I say traffic. It's literally just like a couple lights that are signaling."
Right?
Where they're like, "Yeah, sitting in traffic for 2 hours just to drive like 8 miles."
That was the worst part about living out there for me, dude. I couldn't get out of there soon enough.
It was awful. And I'm glad I'm gone.
Oh yeah,
to say the least. I mean, I'm glad I'm out of there.
There's more than one reason, but the traffic is just out of control.
Oh my god!
Like it took
everything
me.
else too.
So to drive 20 miles, and for people who don't live in Los Angeles, that's like, oh, okay, that's like 15 minutes, if that.
Yeah, 20 minutes
especially
on a bad
if you're
day.
on a highway.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, out there, it'd take me over. It'd take me over an hour and a half, almost 2 hours sometimes, to drive 20 miles going down to Pasadena.
Yeah, and that's coming from Santa Clarita, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Santa
and
Clarita
that's not even that bad.
to
That shouldn't be-
Pasadena.
That's not that bad.
And it was only 2 sections of it, right?
Yep.
It was where the 14 goes and it hits the 5, and then it splits off
Yeah,
from the
that area
210 and the
sucks.
5. And with how many lanes it is, you think you'd be breezing through.
Nope.
Nope. But yeah, and then the second part was I think the 118, right?
It was after the 118.
It was after the 118. It's like right
Before
over
the 2 freeway.
Yeah, it's right there because then it splits off again, and you got all these other people who thought, "Hey, I'll save a little time. I'm gonna keep going and then go this way." Yeah, and by time you literally mean 30 seconds you save, and people they're chomping at the bit to try and save 30 seconds.
Yep.
So here's the big reveal: this blue guy who made out to be your friend is really one of your enemies. So you're gonna like slash his throat out.
Oh, cool. Right on. Oh, jeez.
I'm just gonna like stab him in the butt a couple
You're
times.
stabbing him in the butt. Or in the arse, as they
Look
would
at
say.
this. Look at this.
Oh, why
right.
did you just stab him right there?
Because Hastings got a little more class like that. He savors.
What?
It's not about the kill, it's the thrill of the chase. And there we go. What an
That's
epic
it?
finish.
That was fucking it.
He basically spun in front of him. He fell over dead.
Stay below decks. I did as you asked.
Oh my god.
They're waiting for me. He's the one that drew that
That's
ship
funny.
here. There was no mutiny.
Anyway,
Only him.
another thing. I think I got you beat as far as traffic goes in LA.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I lived in Pomona
All right.
for about
There's
6
nothing
months.
to be
I'll
done.
say that.
Okay.
And I worked in South El Monte. Down the 10 freeway, that is literally 15 miles.
It's our only chance.
15.25.
Yeah.
It took me an hour to get to work in the mornings, and I'd leave at 5:30 in the morning. Get there at 6:30.
Uh-huh.
I'd still have maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then in the afternoons was the kicker. I'd leave at 3:30 in the afternoon. I wouldn't get home until almost 5 sometimes. And if not, on Fridays, it was almost 6.
Damn.
That shit sucked. That was
I
the
believe
worst
it, man.
thing in the world, sitting in traffic for that long. And you're not moving. It's not that you're sitting and you're just kind of stop and go. You're not moving.
Yeah.
Like, I could put it in park some days and just sit. It was the worst.
Save a little gas, turn your engine off for a minute.
Actually, it doesn't save you much gas because starting your engine is just as bad.
Oh yeah, even worse.
Yeah. So.
Unless you're sitting there for like 20 minutes. Otherwise, you waste 20 minutes worth of gas. You're sitting there in idle by turning your engine over to start it.
Yep. Pretty much.
No, I mean, yeah, no, the traffic out, I don't even know, man.
Yeah, traffic in LA.
And it just seems like more and more people are heading out.
Oh my god.
So, but pretty soon, alright, we're gonna go out there. It'll take you 3 hours just to get off the goddamn airplane.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, don't even get me started on LAX. I hate that airport.
Yep. And that's exactly where I'm flying into.
Yep.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Have fun with that.
Oh yeah. But the plus side is, once it's done, my hotel is literally right across the street.
Well, that's nice. That makes sense.
I mean,
a lot
by
nicer.
right across the street, I mean I have to go around the block, around the whole airport, and it's right. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's like right there, man.
That's not so bad.
But the first day we'll be going back to pick up my vehicle up in Santa Cruz again. So that's gonna be quite the.
That's gonna be a lovely drive.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm hoping because we get off the airplane at 11, so I imagine we'll be in the car before noon. So
That's not too bad.
I'm hoping it'll
That
be
time of the
pretty
day,
good.
you guys should be okay.
Yeah. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it should be too.
Oh, look
The
at
wrong
this.
side of it.
We're pirates.
What's that?
Pirate.
Oh, pirate. Got it.
Pirates. No, I'm using, Oh. What's he doing? He's got Miles' knife. Or not Miles, the other guys. Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Yeah, those two guys. But yeah, so. Yeah, traffic in LA is terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Dodgers in the World Series for the first time in 28 years, and I'm just super excited about it. And the other thing that's cool is that they're playing Houston, which I'm excited to see how well they do.
Now, I haven't been paying attention if I haven't made that clear yet.
Yeah,
But how do you think they'll do based on how Houston?
I think Houston's got a really good hitting core,
Okay.
and their starting pitching is phenomenal. It's the one thing that Dodgers need to do, and this is just for the Dodgers to win the World Series, is to get to their bullpen.
All right.
If they could get to their bullpen, that's probably their weakest point in their entire team. As far as their starting goes, I mean, they've got, I think, 2 or 3 really good starting pitchers. Phenomenally good starting pitchers.
Okay.
The Dodgers just need to get past the 6th inning with their starters to save their bullpen, because their bullpen is one of the best. If they can get a little more out of their starters, I think they have a good chance. Their hitting core is great. If we can get Corey Seager back before this World Series run, I think we'll be in really good shape. Even without him, we still kicked the crap out of the Cubs, which is awesome.
All right.
I'm excited to see where they go. with this
Excellent.
one. I'm super excited. I'm super happy,
So,
and I'm looking forward to Tuesdays and Wednesdays games, and then after that, see where they go.
So you heard it here first, folks. Tommy Lasorda, if you happen to be watching, taking notes, this is how you win. Get to the bullpen.
This is how you win. Tommy Lasorda is no longer the manager
the
of the
keys
Dodgers.
to the
buddy.
victory. I mean,
He
why
is-
not? He's the best.
He was the best, absolutely. He's not manager anymore.
Yeah. Is he still part of it though?
He's part of the organization, yes. He's more or less just a face.
Okay.
He doesn't really do much. I mean, the dude's 90 years old.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean,
Fight-
the fact that he's still cranking is a great thing.
We're stuck. We're having a seizure.
I was going to say, buddy.
But no, if I had that kind of job, I'd keep going as long as I physically was able to.
Oh, absolutely. And he did for a long time. I mean, he's still
I'm not
he's
talking
still
about
more or
this
less like an informant. Like, he just gives them information and stuff, like his 2 cents.
Gotcha.
Consultant. I guess
Okay.
you wanna
Well,
call it.
that's cool then.
Yeah,
That's
he's still
cool.
like him and they call him Doc, but it's Dave Roberts, who's who's running everything for the Dodgers right now. They talk to him all the time, like, I mean, after the Dodgers won the NLDS, he gave his 2 cents
Okay.
and stuff like that, which is that's so cool. I mean, the fact that you get to work with somebody like that, it would just be fantastic.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he is no longer managing the Dodgers. He hasn't managed them in years.
Oh. We're gonna find the ladder here. There we go. I mean, we just gotta take the scenic route, you know?
Yeah, right?
I mean, the game developers put a lot of time into making this whole environment. And, I mean, if you're not going to take the time to run around and post here and there just
what
to
is he
see what's on
doing?
the other side.
You're trying to get to the crow's nest?
The crow's nest, yeah. That's
Ooh.
exactly it, man.
Fancy. I know
It's
boat
like
terms.
you've played this before, or you've been on a boat. Or you've just seen any generic pirate
I was
movie.
about to say, I've seen pirate movies, so...
And look, here we are, man, the new world.
Ooh. What's that?
Thank you, Ubisoft. Yeah, we're actually in East India right now.
Oh.
So Magellan, he hit the one random island in the whole goddamn ocean and missed his entire passage to the East India. Okay? If you believe the maps that they've been trying to pimp on you in geography in school, I mean, ignore that. The world's not
Liars,
flat.
bastard. I knew it.
They got that part right. The world's not flat, but literally,
Wait, it's not.
it's just a tiny island. And Magellan happened to find this thing. It's like he's going through the Pacific. He runs into Hawaii or Johnson Atoll or something like that. One random little piece of sand in the giant, vast ocean.
Okay, 1754.
Oh,
so
I know.
this is
We're
a long time.
actually, I take all that back. We're actually in Boston, Massachusetts, so that is the New World.
Oh.
All right, I was
Not that new.
I was misinformed.
Yes, may I help you?
If you can,
Isn't that where they call New England?
I know. If you can't tell, Hathan's a big Sox fan. I mean, just look at that red.
I know, right?
And this guy, this fucking guy,
John Sox
John and
fans.
Isabella.
big old suck up.
I think that's actually going to wrap us up for
One and
today,
the same.
for this episode.
Yeah.
Or do we have to follow this guy, or is it important that we do?
I mean, I think he'll stop. Let's see. Let's see.
But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might.
Yeah, he'll stop.
Yeah,
there
he'll
and-
stop, so he
he'll
can wait a
stop and
minute.
talk to
Or
it.
can you pause?
Yeah, actually,
Oh, you can
let's do
absolutely
that.
pause. All right, let's do that. All right,
right.
so that's going to wrap us up for this episode of Top Cheese Gaming. This was part 3
Yes.
of our Assassin's Creed 3 playthrough.
Thank you guys for joining us. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to see more of this or other games, we got Metal Gear Solid going as well if you want to check that out. But just hit subscribe and you can see what else we come out with here in the future.
And leave us a comment if you want to, any ideas you want us to play for this game or even other games you want us to try out. Yeah, definitely leave us a comment and let us know. And we'll see you next time.
All right, goodbye.
Bye-bye.